Welcome to Everyday Happiness, where we create lasting happiness in 2 minutes a day through my signature method of intentional margins, creating harmony between your to-dos and your priorities, happiness science, and musings about life. I'm your host, Katie Jeffcoat. And yesterday we talked about creating 4 pillars, like buckets, categories for where we think our intentional margins fall. Today, I want to go a little deeper into those pillars with some examples to help you sort out how this would work for you. So I'm going to share 4 pillars as a guide. First, connection with community. Second, family time, both individually and together. Third is health. And finally, work. So let's dive in. The community pillar could look like coffee or a happy hour, or attending a larger gathering like a conference. For me, it could be the weekly coffee chat in my membership community. Family time can look like family game night, something we all enjoy and do together. It can also look like one-on-one time with each of my family members doing something they enjoy. Health can be tricky, right? There are so many ways to go about it. Perhaps it's movement. This could look like time walking in nature to prioritize my health and mental well-being. It could also be conscious, healthy eating, being mindful of what we put into our bodies. Or maybe it's a renewed commitment to taking those daily vitamins. For work that is purposeful and fulfilling, it can look like head down on a project, right? Perhaps it's finishing something or writing a book. For me, launching kindness cards, a new product line, and store this quarter is fulfilling, and it's part of my pillars for this season. So as you can see with these 4 pillars, and you can make up your own, there are 2 very similar ones, okay? Connection with other people. Connection is a value that brings me increased happiness, so it's a very high priority for me. So I have connection with friends and connection with family. For you, maybe 1 pillar is enough in the connection space. We also have health and work. Work could easily be a hobby for you. I kept it in the businessy one because sometimes when you're doing something new or you have a big thing going on, it takes priority. And that's okay. This is a season. And some seasons look more like work. Now, how the time gets allotted is a different question. It's not all equal. Okay? Are you with me? Do you kind of see where I'm going with this? If we wake up in the morning and look at our to-do list and our email, which is just another to-do list, and start reacting to the day, we haven't done ourselves any favors. We haven't prioritized our pillars. In this example, kindness cards gets the bulk of my day when my children are at school. And because I make it a priority for the day, I'm unavailable for the less urgent tasks. They wait. Now, health shows up in 30-minute walks 5 times a week. Well, at least that's my goal. And we'll do family game night on Friday night at 6 o'clock so that I can feel connected with my family. Saturday morning, I'll sneak out for an hour to have coffee with a friend. The remaining weekend we'll devote to whatever we want, but it will have tasks around the house that set me up for a successful week. And let's be real, that looks like laundry for me. The weekend is also time to be with my family, and we run errands and go to activities and play outside, and sometimes my husband and I run errands together. It's just so much more fun with a partner in crime. So I enjoy that time when he accompanies me. It's connection for me. This is just one example to identify pillars and see how they show up in your calendar. I would guess if connection is a pillar and you've been head down in your office for 3 days straight, you're going to start to feel out of balance. So it's a process, and I invite you to experiment with it and figure out exactly the way that it fits best in your life. So until next time, remember, kindness is contagious.